Guys, exactly as I was mentioning before, this dead cat bounce, I said around this level that it will almost guaranteed to get rejected and come back to make a lower low. And right now, we're on the bridge of potentially completing that dead cat bounce scenario, which I mentioned before. So I'm gonna show you a clip right now. But most of the times what happens is that it usually goes in between this 0.5 and this 0.618 and this 0.65. So that it is around here and here. So at this moment, I'm anticipating this. Maybe here, rejection, and start going like this, and boom, that's the move I'm anticipating. So yeah, guys, exactly as predicted, as I was mentioning before. So at this moment, right now, this is a potential dead cat bounce scenario, which will make a new lower low for this price right here, which right now immediate support will be around this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, around that $3,505 with 18 cents right there. And I'm gonna show you guys what is the price going to do in the S&P 500 in the next midterm in regards of the next 4 months right here. So how many dead cat bounces does this S&P 500 have to do before we see a market bottom for the S&P 500, guys? So yeah, guys, in the description below, you're going to see 2 links for the previous part 1 of the stock market crash video and also the part 2 stock market crash video. And this will be a continuation right here of what I'm seeing here for the S&P 500 right here, guys. And if you want to watch those videos, they're in the description below, guys. So yeah, guys, hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. In today's stock market video, in today's stock market technical analysis YouTube video, we're going to be having a technical analysis for this S&P 500 right here. So guys, I want to show you guys something very interesting. How many dead cat bounces does the S&P 500 have to do before it can finally have a potential bottom of the market? So right here, guys, so if we go right here and go into this level, this marked the bottom right here. This was around the 2001 dot-com bubble right here. And when you see right here, there were a lot of dead cat bounces before that bottom hit right there. So first one, let's go here, guys. This will be very easy. Just a second here. So first one, easy. You go right here and you put it there. Boom. And so when you see right here, guys, the dead cat bounce scenario, how it works, it's you have a pullback and then retrace back again to that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement and that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement. After attempting to go here, if it gets rejected and breaks this 0.32 Fibonacci retracement as support, then expect a dead cat bounce scenario to almost guarantee to happen, and boom, and you will have a lower low than this one. You see this low? The lower will be lower than this one. So that's how it works. So that's one dead cat bounce scenario. And then you go here and another one. You see, go to here and here, and again dead cat bounce scenario. Exactly, pullback, rejection, lost support around here, and boom, lower low. That's a second dead cat bounce scenario right there. It's a second one there. And let's see here. And if you go here, this will be the third one. Boom, 3. Let's see here, 1. So, and again, pullback, rejection, and you see how important for that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement is to hold support when the dead cat bounce scenario is playing in, because you have the pullback, rebound around that 0.5 and that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and after that attempt If it can't hold that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, then almost guaranteed it's gonna have that dead cat bounce, and you can see right there, bounce around this level, another rejection, and as soon as it closed a weekly body candle close below that 0.382, that signal, like I mentioned before, the dead cat bounce scenario almost guaranteed to happen, and boom, lower low than this one. Exactly there. So that would be the third dead cat bounce. So in total, there was 3 dead cat bounces. I'm gonna put it right here. Here it will be here, and I'm gonna put it just for a note. 3 dead cat bounces, and boom, that's how it works. And then you saw the bottom after those weekly dead cat bounce scenarios, because you can have dead cat bounces on the daily time frame and also in the 4-hour time frame. So this is in regards of the weekly time frame in this case, guys. So I'm right here, let's see here. So 3 dead cat bounces, and here this second one, this was around the 2008 market crisis right here, housing market crisis right here. So this one was, let's see here, guys, it will be one right here, be here, zoom in so you can see right here, right there. Okay, so let's see here, and pullback, rejection here, lost at 0.32, and boom, lower low. That's one. Let's go here. This is the second one, guys. See here, from here to here, from here to, let's see here. So this was another one. This counts also because I'm gonna show you guys just a second. You have here pullback, rejection, that exactly at that 0.5, lower low than this one. That counts as a dead cat bounce. And then another one right here, which is using the new low right there, and beautiful. It's just, it's perfect rejection, and boom, after losing this 0.382, pullback, rebound, losing that 0.382, boom, lower low. So that's the third dead cat bounce right there, guys. And let's see here, and this one, I believe this was rejected very early right there. So oh no, it was there, exactly there. Beautiful. Look at that. It's just, look at how beautiful that is. Wow, so beautiful. There, look at that. Just a second. And there. And so you go here, pullback, rejection exactly at that 0.5, lost support around that 0.382, and boom, low, very huge lower low. That's the fourth dead cat bounce scenario, and boom. That was massive. And so in that case, that would be the fourth one right there. Let's see here. So let's see if this can count. And then another one right here, which will be here, from here to here, there. And that will be the last dead cat bounce right here. Boom, rejection, and lost that support, and lower low. And that was the bottom right there of the 2008 housing market crisis. So that was around, put it right here, 5 dead cat bounces. 5 dead cat bounces, okay, right there. And let's see here, boom, and here, boom, 5, 3 and 5. And right now, guys, I'm gonna show you this. Just a second. So going here into the weekly time frame, guys, this large red box is the Shmita. So I already explained this before, where and we're we're in the middle of the super Shmita, which is a 7-year cycle. It is Shmita, that's the name, but I like to say super Shmita because this is the 7th cycle of the 7-year cycle. So it's a double 7, so that's why I personally say super Shmita. So it's a more has more impact to it when it goes like that. So, and also we're heading into the 50-year jubilee year, which is also another big thing that is happening. And exactly as I was mentioning, guys, this top was exactly meant, as I already explained this before, around this level because of the Shmita. So right now, guys, the S&P 500 formed a bullish pattern right here, which was this falling wedge right here, support, resistance, support. It broke out, retested this, but at this moment it's going below this resistance right there. So most likely that's not going to hold at this moment. And also, if you see this, guys, the dead cat bounce scenario, as I mentioned before, pullback 1, that would be one of the dead cat bounce scenario. Last support right here, and I mentioned, okay, expect for that dead cat bounce scenario. I was mentioning around this because I already knew that was going to happen with a very likely scenario because of the Shmita. So that's why I was anticipating that dead cat bounce, especially how quick it recovered. The quicker it recovers, the more likely it is a dead cat bounce scenario. When after a pullback, the quicker it bounces, the more likely it will be a dead cat bounce scenario. And exactly as I mentioned in my previous stock market crash video, which was around for some time now, it was around almost a month now. And yeah, exactly play out exactly as predicted. So yeah, guys, at this moment, I'm gonna see here, I'm gonna delete this line over here. And also I had another Fibonacci retracement, but it is almost the same dead cat bounce scenario within the same. Look at this, it will be from this top to here, and again there's a lot of lines, but exactly there it is using this lower low instead of this one right here. So it will be almost the same. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Boom, beautiful rejection right there. So it's like a double dead cat bounce scenario. It's almost the same around those levels, but wow. But this has a lot of confidence. Just a second, guys, I'm gonna delete this. Just a second. Look at this one, guys. Has a lot. That's beautiful. Look at that. It was here, and look at that, guys. It's just perfect. Exactly. Look at that. Exactly rejected around the 0.618. Exactly there. Pullback. Perfect rejection right there. Lost support right here, and now this is going to potentially form with almost a guarantee a new lower low right here. I'm calling it right now, and before I already called it before, but yeah, guys, that would be the dead cat bounce scenario. Okay, guys, so how many dead cat bounce scenarios we're in right now? So at this moment, if you go right here, boom, here, this would be one dead cat bounce scenario here. Ah, come on, and there, come on, there. Okay, and so exactly here, this will be one pullback, rejection, and new lower low. That's one dead cat bounce scenario right there. And then the second one is right here, which will be counted as this high right here, which I already drew it before, but so you can see it again. And again, both Fibonacci retracements are within this almost the same range, rejected exactly at that golden pocket right there. That's 0.618 and that's 0.65, and then it's going to potentially form that other lower low. So at this moment, guys, I'm gonna delete this. Oh wait, no, not that one, not that one. I'm gonna leave it right like that. That would be one. So this will be the second dead cat bounce scenario that is happening. Right? Wait a second. Not the no. Wait. No, this is not the second one. This will be the third one, because if you go right here from this high to this one, this low. Let's see here. It counted. It almost reaches 0.5, but I will count it. I would count that as a dead cat bounce scenario because it was very close. So the pullback happens, and if it doesn't reach a 0.5, but it is very close, it can also count if it gets heavily rejected, and boom, lower low, exactly around that level. So guys, that would be a third dead cat bounce scenario in this case. So there will be 3. At this moment, there's more downside. So I would say that it will take around 5 dead cat bounces for a bottom to be in regards of the weekly time frame for the S&P 500. Okay, it can be 4 or 5. Okay, it can be 4 or 5 or both 4 or 5. Right here, boom, pullback and lower lows because of that support being lost. Support being lost right there. So at this moment, look at this. It is ending. This Shmita is ending in 2 days. It ends on September 26th. So watch out for that, guys. More volatility incoming. And yes, this moment, if this $3,636 with 69 cents doesn't hold as support and it breaks lower, then expect for the net support to be around that 0.5. Fibonacci tracing around that $3,505 with 18 cents right there. And also, guys, right here, if this 0.5 Fibonacci doesn't hold support, which will be around that $3,505 with 18 cents, then expect for the price to go to this golden pocket around this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement around that $3,195 with 47 cents. And also, if it can't hold that 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, then expect for continuation to this 0.65 Fibonacci retracement around that $3,111 with 49 cents right there. This would be very strong support right there, which I'm anticipating that that's going to most likely happen because of this massive just continuation to the upside, and doing something like this will not be enough. I think this is going to be something like this and maybe bottom up around that level, because the bottom in regards of this can be very drastic. I have just one indicator that can truly mark the bottom, but this will be like the worst case scenario. Like it doesn't have a very high chance of happening, but I mentioned it before, but I'm going to include it anyways just in case. So I have here a personal indicator, which this would be like the worst scenario around this $1,680. That would be the bottom if the worst case scenario were to happen. Okay, that would be the ultimate worst case scenario. And why do I say that? Because this red line has marked the bottom of exactly the whole S&P 500, guys. Look at this. Goes back. This is 1871. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Bull market, bottom. Bull market. Bull market, bottom. Bull market. And if the worst case scenario were to happen, this would be the worst case around that level. And wait a second. Okay, wow. Okay, let's see right there. And that would be the worst case scenario, guys. That would be the truly worst case scenario. Okay, I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but that would be the lowest I see the S&P 500 if it were to have the worst outcome scenario for this cycle, for this super Shmita. And let's see right here, guys. I'm going to turn up moving indicator. So yeah, that indicator is the 333 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. One more time, guys. That is the 333 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. That red line right there. Okay, that's a secret. Until, and for the people who are watching this video right here, so that's great. Okay, so let's see right here, guys. So yeah, guys, at this moment, I'm anticipating that level to be met around this golden pocket around here. Okay, that would be a percentage move. Let's see here, from right now, from $3,693 with 22 cents to here to the 0.618. That would be a 13% right there, around a 13% pullback. And yeah, it's okay. Let's see. I found something interesting right here. Wait a second, guys. So this was the bottom around this RSI, and here, whoa, this has more room to go, because if you look at this previous low and low right here, so low here and low here, so in the RSI in the monthly time frame, this was around that 27 level range. Right now the RSI is on 43, so this has more downside. Wow, let's see here, guys. This bottom was also around that, wait, this was 17, and if you go here, this was 17 also, was around. Wow. So yeah, that's another indication. If you see the monthly RSI in the S&P 500 going to 17, that's almost guaranteed the bottom, because it has marked that around here, 1 and here, 2, and let's see right here, exactly at that 333 monthly simple moving average, exactly at that 333 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, exactly there, guys. Like, it's just so beautiful. Boom, and here also, that's very interesting. Wow, that would be very harsh. Just wow. No, that's no. Wow. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now, looking at the S&P 500 right here. So let's see here, and yeah, guys, right now that's what I'm anticipating right here. And let's see here, yeah, that would be it at this moment. Right now, this weekly time frame in the candles itself, it's closing a, oh wait, there's 5 days left. Okay, no, just leave it like that at this moment. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right here at the S&P 500, guys. And yeah, guys, another sign that the market is also going to pull back is when you have also gold about to pull back. You see this right here in the gold price. Look at this, guys. So this is a double top scenario, and the gold price has a potential target all the way down to this $1,364 with 20 cents right here, because of this double top right here. Have double top right here and the neckline right here, which is breaking right now. And if the gold price closes a monthly body candle close below this range of around $1,684 with 87 cents, then expect for the gold price to continue going lower. To where? To this price around this $1,362 with 78 cents right there, which has perfect confluence with the golden pocket of this previous bearish Fibonacci transcend from here to here, and that would take the gold price around this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement around that $1,357.48, and also this 0.65 Fibonacci trace around this $1,327.92. So yeah guys, that's another reason why the market is about to pull back also, guys, because it's very evident. You have here, let's see here, I'm gonna show you guys here, the gold price has almost every single time when there's Shmita cycles pullback. So you have to watch for that, guys. So also I want to show you guys that this is the technical analysis for the gold chart for this time frame at this moment. I wanted to show you this because of the confidence it has with the market right now. And yeah guys, you have to watch for that. And yeah guys, also guys, there are two big news articles which I found at the beginning, almost at the beginning of this month. I just wanted to put it right now. And right now guys, I want to show you guys this news right here, which is very interesting. Look at this. So Pope Francis instructs Vatican entities to move all funds to Vatican Bank by September 30. Do they know about the Shmita? Of course they do. Of course they do. Look at that. That's a very interesting article, because you're seeing right here that Pope Francis instructs Vatican entities to move all funds to Vatican by September 30. Exactly 4 days after the after Rosh Hashanah. So that would be the end of the Shmita. Exactly there. Look at this. So Pope Francis has ordered that the Holy See and connected entities move all financial assets to the Institute for Works of Religion. That's commonly known as the Vatican Bank. It's just what? That's insane, guys. It's just, look at this. The IOR, based on Vatican City State, has 110 employees, 40,519 clients. As of 2021, it looked after 5.2 billion euros, $5.6 billion around that time, because right now the euros are not that valuable compared to before. So yeah guys, it's just, this is not out of most news, this is one of those which is wow. This is very serious in regards to financial decisions right here. So exactly, when you have Shmita time, you have this big news events right here. And also guys, the Queen Elizabeth died on this month. And exactly guys, she died exactly on her 7th year reigning over the United Kingdom. On the Shmita cycle, the 7-year cycle. Look at this. So look at this, Queen Elizabeth. Look at this, guys. It's September 8th, 2022. Okay, that it's very interesting because right here, guys, if you, this is, look at here, age 96 after reigning for 70 years. She died peacefully on Thursday. Look at the 7-year cycle, guys. This was intentional, and it has almost everything to do with Gamarcha right here, because I'm gonna show you guys very quickly what I mean by this. So let's see here, guys. Just a second, guys. So look at this, Queen Elizabeth. You have that 69, and how many years did Elizabeth have before she died? 96 years. And in Gematria, the numerology, you can have the mirror effect. 69 you can look at as 96. 96, exactly at that just number. Look at that. And the 150, that has to do with the year of the tiger, which for some reason almost every single thing that comes back to that 15, which is 150, but you can look at that as a 15. It goes back that something bad is going to happen if something popular has that number. Like for example, tiger is 15. And so why is that important? Because almost every single thing that had that 15 during this year has ended up being very negative energy during this year. So for example, Celsius, that was the famous cryptocurrency exchange. Look at this 47. If you look at the prime number, it has 15. That also counts. And Celsius went bankrupt. And if you go to Terra Luna, let's see right here, Terra Luna, and boom, 15, and it went to 0. And let's see here, Queen Elizabeth had that 150, which can be perceived as 15 because in numerology, if you have a 0, you can count it as, for example, in this case, you can also count it as 150 and also as 15. And boom, then she dies. I was anticipating this to some like around 4 to 5 months ago. I saw this. I'm like, wait. I'm like, if these numbers are going to play out exactly as it has been happening during this year, then wow, then exactly Queen Elizabeth, I was anticipating that something bad was going to happen to her. Most likely it was going to be death, and 4 to 5 months later it happened. And that was something that I talked with myself. That's something that I talked with also my family. So that's something that I really was prepared. So yeah, guys, and the reason why that 15 brings that negative, and also if you go to the Super Bowl and you see the both teams that went against each other in this year's Super Bowl was the Bengals and the Rams, and the Bengals represent the tiger. So the symbol of the tiger, also they lost the Super Bowl. That's another thing. That's very interesting. It's just that 15 is bringing a lot of negative energy. And the reason why is because it's the year of the tiger of the Chinese. It's just for some reason it brings negative energy. For some reason it keeps happening. Okay, and let's see here, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys another very interesting thing right here. So yeah, guys, you look at this U.S. Treasury markets. So it has that 51, which has that mirror 15, and exactly in Shmitas we have this U.S. Treasury market having issues, and right now it has that 51, which can be also seen as 15. The U.S. Treasury market has just a very high chance that it's gonna have troubles because of this numerology. Okay, most people don't know about this, but it's okay because this is the type of language that most of the elites, in regards of people who control most of the things in this world, uses, because most people don't understand it, and it's very easy for most people to not understand it. That's why they use it to some extent, because it connects with different things in regards of numerology, astrology, planets, and the Greek mythologies also. But yeah, in summary, that's the things I'm seeing right here. And also Federal Reserve, let's see here, it also I think has that 15. Let's see right here, it was the Federal Reserve which had that. Wait a second, guys. Okay, guys, look at this USA stock market, and look at that. Another reason why the stock market is also pulling back is because of this numerology. You have that 47, but it has a prime number. Not all numbers have prime numbers. So in this case, it will be 47. That's a 15 prime number. And look at that. USA stock market is having a negative energy. Look at that. It's just That's why I use this numerology, because it works and it's very efficient. It's just, it gives you like the plans beforehand if you know how to connect the numbers. Like, this is the language with which most of the people who control this world uses. It's just, it's very easy for the average person to not understand this. But in summary, that's how it works. At this moment, in regards of this specific year, for some reason that 15 is bringing a lot of negative energy to almost anything that's popular, that has that numerological number ending in 15. It can be 51, it can be 15, it can be the prime number going to 15, but it has ended with negative energy. It's just boom, it doesn't fail, and boom, it's very, very interesting. Also, guys, the potential black swan events can be the following, guys. This is not a guarantee, but this is what I'm seeing according to the numbers right here. So if you put here alien, it has that 15. If you go for UFO, it has that 15. It's very interesting. Okay, so according to the numbers right here, it's showing that there's a decent chance for this Shmita's black swan event to be a something related with the UFOs and aliens, because I have already seen before the news about this, and there's a lot of very popular things that have that symbology and also the representation of an alien UFO, and it makes sense for it to be this year specifically according to the numbers right here. As I mentioned before, you have the UFO as 15, and you also have the alien, and look at that, 15 also. It's just it's very interesting, guys. So at this moment, that would be one of my potential things that can happen during this year that can cause that Shmita event to have a pullback on the stock market. Okay, remember, guys, almost every 7 years we have a something different happening. It can be the 9/11 incidents, it can be the housing market crisis, can be war at wars, it can be the US bonds having a massive Cyber Monday, Black Monday, and not Cyber Monday, Black Monday, also the bonds having a collapse. It's just almost every 7 years there's a black swan event, which in other words, it's planned. It's not something that's happens natural. Okay, it's just happening because it's intentional. It's not, it's planned. Okay, so the next event can be something related to that alien UFO information. It just makes sense because of the numbers I'm seeing right here, and I also show you guys how that 15 has been very, very consistent during this year specifically, and you have to watch for that, guys. If you see something happening a bunch of times using the same patterns, it almost doesn't matter how it happens. What matters is that it is happening. Okay, again, it doesn't matter how it is happening, it matters that it is happening. It in regards of this, so this is completely planned. In summary, why does this happen? Because of economics and economic purposes. In summary, that's how it works. Okay, just for control and balance during this financial markets. That's why you see almost every 7 years a balance to the downside, because it says you have to put fear into the people when they're in the bullish side. And how do you do that? By creating planned events. That's how it works. Okay, but they put these big events disguised as something, as a coincidence, or something that happened out of nowhere, something that it's completely planned by the numbers, by the patterns of the 7 year cycle of the Shmita, by the numerology, by the numerology of the planets, the astrology. It's there. It's just, that's how it works. I already showed it before. I show you the charts. I show you the numerology right there. And yeah, guys. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now using the charts right here, and also the numerology aspects. And yeah, guys, Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also, guys, click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube videos. And also, guys, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.